Hey, it's your reigning supreme, the Dog Queen, and welcome back to my channel.
Cause I'm the fucking supreme.
So y'all, I did it, I found them! My childhood is now complete. I am reviewing all 4 of them. I originally was gonna skip Draculaura, but I saw her in person and I was like, I have to have her. So, yeah, I'm very excited to open these because these are a part of my childhood, like a quintessential part of my childhood. This, Powerpuff Girls, Teen Titans, and My Little Pony are like childhood, at least when it comes to toys, because like in shows we also got other ones like SpongeBob, iconic. Anyway, I'm very, very, very excited to have her, and I thought I wasn't going to get her because, I mean, the week prior to, or the week of Friday the 13th, a bunch of people from around the nation, the US, were all getting them, and I was like, well, I mean, I'll check, and then nowhere in sight. And then on Friday the 13th, I was like, okay, maybe they'll have them. No. It wasn't until it would be, I believe, Wednesday. Yeah. So Wednesday, the 18th, Wednesday the 18th, 5 days after, I go to a Walmart that Brixie said had them before, but when I went there on Monday, they weren't there. So I was like, oh, whatever. And then 18th comes around, I'm like, I have a feeling they're gonna be there, because like Brixie hasn't failed me yet. So I went, and then lo and behold, they had all 4, the whole display up and everything. It was amazing, and it's at a Walmart that isn't, I don't know, I guess it's buy 'em all, but I don't know. A strange choice, specifically that one. So, whatever. At the end of the day, I got them, and a third of them were gone when I went there, so I still had quite the selection of each of them, so I got a pretty good looking one for everyone. One thing I would note is that Draculaura by far had the most defects when I was looking, and also the pets, because with the pets, like, I don't think they used a thick enough layer for the whites of their eyes, or like Draculaura's pet, Count Fabulous, was all sorts of messed up. But nonetheless, I have all 4 of them. They're totally worth it, and I'm just so excited. Because, you know, I did get rid of all my old ones because they were technically my sister's. She wanted to get rid of them because they were beaten to hell and back because we played with those motherfuckers to death. So it's nice to have ones that look very nice in the box. But I'll be unboxing them. So, I'm so excited. Okay, anyways, let's move on. Instead of me talking for like 5 ever. So, it is the same old box that it used to be, except that the window part is larger to where it now goes up on the side as well. So you can see more of the doll, which I like. The whole box is in her signature, like, electric blue, which is cool. So, the box is thicker on one side than on the other, same as usual. In the top, instead of having a window, it's just the blue chain design that is on the back as well. And then there's also her little quote that says 9 stitches and counting, because she has 9 stitches in the show, but the wrist stitch is not on the dolls. Whatever. And then Freaky just got Fabulous, removed Freaky Flaw in the diary, but not in the back of the box anymore. So like, they're like, Freaky? What's that word? So she does come with everything, which is voltages. And then we have her little skelette right there, a stitched up heart, Frankie Stein, daughter of Frankenstein. And then we have a little cassette right here that says K-Blood Mix, maybe K-Pop. I know that wasn't on the old boxes, and it says Booriginal Creeproduction instead of a quote, I think. Is that what was there? It's been 12 years, I don't know. On the side, we have a little artwork of Frankie, and it says Frankie Stein. So if you want to, you can line up all the boxes like this on a shelf, and you'll know whose box is whose. There's a little skull right there. Don't know why that picture came out. And then it's like shaped to where it's like a little folder thing. I'm not technical, I don't know the fucking term. And it's in a plaid pattern right here that continues on to the side. And then the back of the box, which I love. I want more dolls to do this, including Rainbow High. I love the back of the box so much for Monster High because we have meet the frighteningly fashionable teenage children of the world's most famous monsters. Have that little blurb right there, and then we have Frankie right here with her pet Watson, and then it has a little bio right here. Same stuff as the front. She's 15 days, that is, so you're gonna have to start counting years eventually, girl. Pet is Watson. He has all the best qualities of all the best pets, all stitched together into one unique cuddly package, but he just looks like a dog with wings to me. Her favorite food is, because I'm only 15 days old, everything I've tried so far is the best thing ever. Indecisive bitch. And then we have her BFFs, which are Jackie Laura and Claudine Wolf. I guess everyone else doesn't matter. And then down here, it does say monsterhigh.com and Mattel. It's a little logo right there. But when I went to monsterhigh.com, it just takes you to Mattel. Like, they haven't set up the website. It's still taken down. So that's unfortunate. Don't know why they're advertising it. And then over here, it shows all 4 that are available. So obviously Frankie, and then there's also Draculaura, Claudine Wolf, and Laguna Blue, which is very nice. And if you're wondering why only those 4, well, when I watched the first episode, the New Ghoul in School, I'm actually unboxing them in introduction order, and like Cleo and Frankie were still on bad terms, or at least on Cleo's side, so, but getting better, so I wouldn't consider Cleo like a bestie right off the bat, but Claudine, Laguna, and Draculaura were very friendly towards Frankie and definitely considered friends in both perspectives. So I think that's why. I say think, because it could also just be laziness. Anyways, let's unbox this bitch. Oh my god. Ah! Henry. You ugly. So I unboxed her. It was actually really easy. Not gonna lie, it was pretty damn easy. So don't worry about that. The only thing though is they put the bottom of the stand here, the base of it, behind the journal. So it is a little bent. So not the smartest decision, but whatever. So we're gonna get into what she comes with first. She comes with a classic Monster High brush that is silver. It says Monster High right there. This has been around forever. So, gorgeous. And then she comes with her beautiful pet Watson, who's a dog with like silver spikes and silver wings, and probably a couple animals in there too thrown in there. He's primarily like beige with some brown spots and stitching. He looks really cute, honestly. I'm really glad I have a Watson because I love dogs. He has one green eye and one blue eye, just like Frankie. Yeah, he's just really cute. And everything's painted really well. So, did not expect this from Mattel, especially with the direction that they were going in. I'm honestly really shocked that we got these in this high quality for this low of price. Which I'll talk about at the end. And then we have a recreation of her diary. Like, complete recreation. It says 2021 Mattel down there, but this, like, nothing changed, which is awesome. And I've been wanting to get a basic Frankie for a while because I really like her style, but they've been really expensive online, so I'm glad that this happened. So her diary has her name right there, and it says, why would anyone want to read someone else's diary without asking first? Even if they did ask first, I don't think you'd be able to read their diary anyways. But it's fine, she's 15 days old, so not the brightest. And then I'm gonna read all the About Me pages. But everything else, I'm pretty sure the diary is on the wiki if you want to read it, but that's a little cute. Frankie Stein, she's 15 days old. Her monster parent is Frankenstein and his bride. Killer style, my friends and I have the perfect figure for fashion. I'm not really sure what that means yet, but they've taken me shopping for some scary cute clothes that are absolutely die for. So, she doesn't know yet. Freaky flaw is sometimes my stitches come loose at the worst possible moments, like the day my arm flew off at fear-leading tryouts and landed right in front of the most creeperific guy at Monster High. I was mortified. Watsit. Her pet is Watsit. I'm not sure what all the things he's made her from, but Watsit's pet license is 10 pages long. Favorite activity? Since I'm only 15 days old, I don't really have a favorite yet. I want to experience everything before I have to choose. Biggest pet peeve? Every morning when I come upstairs, my father insists on grinning and shouting, "It's alive!" Favorite school subject? History. It's great because it helps me to understand where my friends are coming from. Least favorite school subject? Swimming. I tend to short out and say silly things when I get wet. Favorite color? Black and white stripes. Favorite food? Because I'm only 15 days old, everything I've tried so far is the best thing ever. BFFs, Draculaura, and Claudine Wolf. Cutesies. So now let's get into the doll herself. And I always take her outfit and everything as an inspiration of Avril Lavigne's girlfriend look. At least the hair. So I was like, ugh, I have to have her because I love Avril. So first leash comes with a silver stand. Nothing has changed. Still the same old Monster High decoration down there. And then when it comes down to her face, they fixed it to where the eyes aren't that so far apart, which is nice. But the thing is that if you feel it, the eyeball is molded to where it goes from there to there. So they did have to push the printing of the eyeballs a little closer together, which, you know, now it's not on the mold, but it's barely noticeable. So I'm not really complaining. I don't really care. Some people care. But anyways, I guess we're talking about her face now. She has brown eyebrows and a thinner style. She has gray eyeshadow down here with purple on top, a blue eye and a green eye. My blue eye is a little smudged and I didn't notice that in the store. So just beware if that's something you are particular about. She has a little stitch right there and blood red lips. A little burgundy color. Whew, speaking of burgundy, I'm excited for Mila from Rainbow High. But this isn't about them. So her earrings are silver with a little blue skelet down there. And they are removable, so don't worry. This isn't Barbie Extra. And then her hair is primarily white, but it has, like, see, like, all primarily white. But the hairline all has the black stripes, so just like Rock Angel's Jade. And she's rooted, honestly, pretty good. And that is lovely. And it's styled with a little front portion of her hair that's tied up into a little ponytail up here, and is pushed forward a bit, so there's a little bit of a bump. And she has no glue or anything in her hair, which is nice, because they stopped using glue on Monster High dolls. So no glue seepage, her hair will forever be this white, which is nice. And then her hair also has no gel in it, so you don't really need to wash it, but I'm going to anyway, because it is already soft, but I feel like that with me washing it, it can help maybe get out these little bumps from packaging. I don't know. I always just wash it all hair. I don't know why. I just do it. Then she does have her signature 2 neck bolts, which are really cool. I was always really interested in that, even as a child. And then she has a little stitching all around her neck. So if she wanted to, she could pop her head off like Principal Bloodgood. Or Headmistress Bloodgood, my bad. And then her outfit is this cute dress that has little fishnet sleeves. Then it has satin right here that is zigzag stitched to the rest of her dress, which is a blue, black, white, silver, green, and red flannel. So very cutie. On the satin part up here, we do have a little Peter Pan color going on, and a tie that's made out of ribbon and has white dots and a silver skelet on it. And then the bottom of her dress is a little bit pleated, just a little bit. And then she has another layer of black tulle under here. And then her belt is 2 rows of like screw looking studs. The belt is black, all the studs and the lightning bolt buckle up here are all painted silver, and then over here she does have 2 chains. Very cute. And then she has this little silver and blue bracelet, which I didn't see on Frankie until the reproductions and stuff was like being teased as coming back. And I like never knew she had that bracelet. And then she has more stitches on her legs. And then she has her adorable black and white striped pumps that are a little bump right here to kind of call back to the hair. It's very well thought out. They are tall heels, so don't know how you're running those. And then she has little stud. Is it a stud or a bolt? This one's a stud to buckle her shoe up. And then her bag is a little quilted black bag with silver little pennant of a skelet, and it has burgundy straps and burgundy stripe down there. Silver painted trimming up here and buckles and little studs, and then even the zipper is painted in that silver color. So overall, really detailed. And now for my little conclusion for this long ass video. Don't worry, the other 3 will not be this long. So I personally am in love with her. She is bringing back all these childhood vibes. I love it. And she looks so great. All the articulation points are exactly the same. She can still take off her arm and her hand. And this is the new Haute Couture bodies, so if you want to like replace an arm or whatever, if you lose it, sorry. And then it all just snaps back in. Very, very nice. I love her so much. And this is definitely a great opportunity for people who missed out on the old ones or weren't able to get the old ones or beat them up in your childhood and then you want new ones that look good, like me. Now, they are $25, which is a really good price because now Rainbow High has bumped up to $30. So, yeah, and they took out the hangers. So they're not quite the steal that they once were in Series 1, but they still are a really, really good deal. But now we have these, which are a really good deal to compare with them because they have all the great quality that the old ones had, and they come with like a purse, a pet, and a diary instead of a second outfit. So, you know, you're still getting your quality worth. I'd say that these are more worth it than Rainbow High right now. Sorry. And I don't know if this was like a financial like leap or a financial risk for Mattel to do this and make all this great quality with kind of like where we've seen them at for a couple years. I would have expected these to be like 30, 35 each. So yeah, this with these being at these price would definitely bring attention back to Monster High. So we're all good. I love them. And I really hope that the reboot dolls are going to be this high quality for the $25 price point that they're set at. From your reigning supreme, I grant you a wonderful, glorious, fantabulous day. Doodles!